yeah, just wait for the next like 10 minutes or so. This is the recovery room. Guys, I'm nervous. And I'm excited. You know, if y'all know me, y'all know I'm a very paranoid person. So if I feel comfortable getting surgery, it's gotta be legit.
1 hour later.
And then I woke up speaking only Korean. I'm like, 몇 시간이에요? 너무 빠르어요. 감사합니다. So idols, it's Cece lesson 3. Welcome back to my channel. So this video is one that I wasn't planning on making, one that I wasn't planning to do, a thing I wasn't planning to do. You guys know about 2 months ago or so I got filler here and under my eyes. Now, some eagle-eyed viewers started sending me messages and DMs asking like, oh, was that video you just uploaded before you got the filler done? I was like, no, that was yesterday or whatever. And they're like, oh, it seems like I don't notice it anymore. And I'm like, really? So I kind of started to go back and look at pictures. I'm like, huh, it is kind of gone. So then I started to feel for it, and I don't really feel it as much anymore. So I asked CDU clinic where I got the fillers done, how fast can the body absorb the hyaluronic acid fillers? And she said, you know, it all depends on your age, your metabolism, where it is, and things like that. So apparently my body absorbs filler very, very quickly. And she also told me it might also have a lot to do with the fact that this is a flexed muscle. Like, I smile and I talk a lot. Even when I'm sitting down watching TV doing nothing, I tend to make this kind of face where I'm like, and I'm kind of like flexing that muscle. So she said it absorbs faster. So I could either get filler like once a month for the rest of my life, or they suggested a more permanent solution. So that's what I'm gonna do, and it's surgery. So it is the eve of my surgery. I've been talking with them about this for about 2 weeks. We've been kind of going back and forth, but I've never had any sort of surgery. I've never had to go under for any reason whatsoever. Sad fact, I've never actually been to the dentist before. It was always like this thing where my mom's like, remind me to make your appointment. I'm like, sure, but I never wanted to go, so I would forget. Never, like, wisdom teeth never came. I never had any reason to go under, so I'm very nervous. And I saw that movie Awake with Hayden Christensen back in like 2007. He's getting like a heart surgery and he wasn't fully under. He was, you know, not able to move, but he was still, he could feel everything, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm paranoid. So tomorrow morning, what I'm gonna get done is there's going to be a silicone implant here around my nose to kind of raise that area, because even here you can see it's like a crease sort of. They also want to do lipo in my cheeks and then a thread lift to like pull that up. And that was, well, thread, I've gotten that before. It's not a permanent thing, but the implant and the lipo is permanent, so I won't have to keep redoing this. Now the filler under my eyes I can still fully feel because I'm not like using that muscle a lot at all. And today during the consultation she also told me that filler up here lasts the longest, here medium, and here it goes the fastest. So based on like how often you use parts of your face. So like here I can still feel this like a fleshy fullness that I didn't feel before. Here it's very empty. I can feel a little bit like on this side and here, but it's mostly gone. And I went at the end of March and then had a touch up in April, and it's June 3rd. It's June 3rd. So yeah, I want to do a more permanent solution. And it's funny because the reason this is so unexpected is I always said that I would never like get a surgery unless it was like life threatening or like I had to. But you know, I'm allowed to change my mind. And the thing is, I've always had like a problem, I guess, or a discomfort with people getting surgery because they feel like they have to conform to society's beauty. And oh, I should have big boobs, I should have a big butt, I should remove ribs so I can have a tiny waist. Like, that is what bothers me. Like, if you're not doing it for you, then you shouldn't be doing it. I'm doing this for me because before I was 25, I didn't have this problem. I started to notice it when I'm taking pictures and I'm like smiling, or I'm just trying to be sultry or whatever, and I'm like, what is that crease? And like, you can even see it here. My cheeks just started to drop, so I just need that to be raised a little bit. And my biggest concern is my dimples. I don't want my dimples to go away. They assure me you'll be fine, your dimples are there to stay, you'll be good. So yeah, I'm going back to CDU tomorrow. I can have the stitches removed in 7 days, and I'm only gonna be under for like 40 minutes or 30 minutes. It's like a super quick procedure, and what they're gonna do is go in my nose, like on the bottom part, and put the implant there, so you won't even see stitches like out here. I'm not sure about the lipo so much, but I've had the thread lifts before and I remember what they feel like. So smiling and using my face will be a little uncomfortable for the first few days, and I feel like like I'll probably be laughing without moving my face. She just sent me a checklist of things that I have to make sure to keep in mind. So I want to, tell you guys just in case you might need some tips for a possible surgery you may want or get in the future. So, number 1, don't take any aspirin, omega-3, steroids, ginseng, diet medicine, or Korean medicine. 2, please do not smoke or drink alcohol for 1 week before surgery. I think I'm in the clear. Not since Busan. I got lit in Busan. 3, take care of yourself to keep away from cold or other disease. Let us know promptly if you have any other disease, cold, inflammation, coughing, or skin trouble. I think I'm good there. Number 4, take a shower and wash your hair the day before surgery. Now I actually can't wash my hair because I just got a magistrate perm yesterday and I'm not supposed to get it wet for 3 days. So she said that's cool, but I can't wash my hair for a week after surgery. And I usually wash my hair once a week anyway, so that's no problem. She said it was fine. Number 5, patients undergoing body contouring need to shave their armpits and should not apply any moisturizer after taking a shower on the day of the surgery. 6, please remove, this is where I got in trouble. Please remove your nail polish, manicure from fingernails before your surgery, at least the thumbs. Now here's the problem. I just got my nails done on Monday. Y'all see that? I just got them done Monday. So I literally had to take a nail file to my thumbs and like file down the gemstone and file down. She said that white hump, that like semicircle needs to be visible because that's where they attach a monitor that's gonna like check my condition. I tried to like walk to some places to see if I could get it taken off, but they told me to come back tomorrow. I had a friend call a few places for me, but they said, oh, you need to make an appointment. So I literally had to like destroy the skin around my fingers and be old school and spend like an hour filing down this gel polish. Next, it is possible to have surgery during menstruation, but please let them know in advance. I'm good there. If you take any medicine for chronic diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, or thyroid disease, please confirm with your consultant before surgery. Fasting. She told me from midnight onward not to eat or drink, but to eat well up until that point because I'll need strength to recover. Make sure I sleep well, all that good stuff. No water, no gum, no food, no candy. And please don't come with accessories. But yeah, so guys, come with me on this journey. In the morning, I am getting cosmetic surgery in Korea. I'm scared. I did get to play with the implants during the consultation and they felt really big, but he made them. That was a really cool fun fact. She said that it was very trendy in Korea a few years ago to get these implants, and she showed me how people get them like on the tip of their nose. Like it's like a nose job where it's like the silicone, very flexible, soft implant, and some people put it up here. We talked about this before where a very popular beauty trend in Korea is to have like a tall bridge on your nose. You can have it extended on your tip. People do it on their chin to make it, to have more of that pie face. And people even do it on their foreheads to give their face some like shape. So I got to play with them a little bit. They're very soft, but the ones that go here felt kind of big. So I was like, oh, is that not too big for me? Because it doesn't feel that deep. Like, I don't know why this has bothered me so much for the past 3 years. It really bothers me. To make a long story short, I'm getting surgery in the morning, going back to CDU clinic, and we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna vlog as much as I can because I'll be under. So let's go. Say hi to my reflection. All right, y'all, so it's D-Day. I am about to go to the clinic. God, I'm nervous. Give me the strength. I'm gonna wear my Hybe shirt for some moral support. Yeah, it's no big deal, right? I'll be fine. Let's go. So before we start with everything, I have to go get my prescription first because maybe I'll be a little loopy when I come out. But yeah, I'd rather get it over with first because as soon as I'm done, I'm going home and going to bed. So yeah, prescription first. My new name is Ishisa Isis William. No S and not Aishisa, it's Ishisa. So my medication for 5 days of I guess whatever the medication is for 5 days, and it only cost me 22,000 won, which is about $20 USD. I have no insurance, mind you. In the States, that probably would have cost me like 150 bucks. It's wow. All right, guys, I'm in here. I'm changed in my gown. Got me a copy of my passport. We went over the agreements and the terms and conditions, and they gave me the warnings and all that good stuff. So yeah, just wait for the next like 10 minutes or so. This is the recovery room. Guys, I'm nervous. I do want to say, Emily is the sweetest woman ever. She's so sweet. She's very friendly, very sociable, very, very helpful. Legit, she deserves a raise. And I told her like I'd never had any sort of surgery before and I'm really nervous. She said, oh, I was the same way, don't worry about it. And you get really nervous, you may have a lot of questions, so just let me know if you have any concerns. She's a very sweet lady, very, very helpful, and I'm excited. You know, if y'all know me, y'all know I'm a very paranoid person, so if I feel comfortable getting surgery, it's gotta be legit, you know? Like, people have asked me, I've been asked to get like boob jobs, lipo, people have asked if I wanted jaw surgery. Like, I've gotten a lot of those offers, just random emails from random clinics, and I'm just like, yeah, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. But I came here a few months ago, I got the filler. They were very, very nice. I trust them, so we're gonna see how this goes. All this I want gone. Everything I've ever done at these clinics has been to get rid of that. Filler works, it just doesn't last long enough. It fades in me like a month or two. It's definitely gonna be a brand new experience, so please stay tuned. I'm taking extra steps to make sure I try to film as much of this as possible, so it really helped me if you guys would like it, watch it, share it, comment, all that good stuff to help YouTube suggest it to more people. So yeah, this is hopefully gonna be gone with my dimples intact, and I will wake up in like, I don't know, an hour or so.
One hour later.
Guys, I'm done. Dude, I feel silly for being so worried about that. They told me, you know, okay, you're gonna feel sleepy. I swear to God, it was 2 seconds tops. I was instantly just and then they woke me up. I think it's been about an hour and I'm all done. So this is what I look like right now. I'm gonna keep you guys up to date day by day when I wake up tomorrow, tonight before I go to sleep, because I have to eat very soft foods, drink a lot of water, all that good stuff. But yeah, this is what I look like right now. I got thread lift, I got a little bit of filler, I got an implant where those two like squares are on either side of my nose, and I feel fine. I think they just woke me up like 10 minutes ago, and I'm ready to go home. I'm gonna get in a taxi and eat home. Like, I'm excited that this is done. I'm excited that it was so quick, and they were so helpful and so nice. And even before I went under, they were all laughing and in good spirits, so it made me feel a lot more comfortable. They did tell me that I moved a lot, so I feel so sorry, because I went to sleep with the IV in my arm and I woke up with it in like my wrist, like near my hand, and they said I moved a lot. I didn't talk. They said a lot of people get affected differently. Some people talk a lot, some people move a lot. I luckily didn't talk, but I moved a lot. And then I woke up speaking only Korean. I'm like, 몇 시간이에요? 너무 빠르어요. 감사합니다. They're like, oh, I didn't know you speak Koreans. I gotta say, getting the implant like in the base of my nose, like the smile lines, by the guy who invented them and created them here. The security I feel, the confidence I feel, I'm so excited to see how this is gonna turn out. Wow. I will keep you guys up to date, so keep watching, please. They also gave me ice packs so I can put these on my face. A little reminder of my checkups, because I have 2 checkups, one on Monday, one on Friday. Yeah, so I'm ready to go home and rest, so let's go. Alright y'all, I'm home. You know what's funny? My Korean name is Bodum. Bodum is like a full moon. And my kids used to roast me like, teacher, is it because your face is round? I'm like, no, you little devil, it's because I like the moon. But now my face is so round and swollen, I think it would be appropriate to call me Bodum teacher. Yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Day 2. You can see how it's divided by day. A침 means morning, 점심 means lunch, and 저녁 means dinner. So I take these 3 times a day for the next 5 days. Surprisingly, the pain is not as bad. It's the fact that I can't eat, really. Like, it hurts to move my mouth.
or to like chew and use that side muscle in my jaw. So I had soup and oatmeal today, and I'll probably have soup or oatmeal all weekend. Yeah. I don't feel like getting my camera, so I'm gonna just show y'all this quick update. It's an ice pack, and it helps a lot. Okay, bye.
Look at me, my face is swollen. All right, so today is Monday. I have my first like checkup thing. I think we're gonna change or hopefully remove the bandages. I haven't been able to wash my face since Friday, and it's been driving me crazy. Hi, Kai. Kai's just watching. Hi. Hi. My face doesn't hurt. Like, if I talk too much or open my mouth too wide, it definitely feels sore a little bit, but my main problem is nausea. I've been very freaking nauseous since Saturday. So there's one of my medicines, the pills, they told me I should stop taking because it's supposed to be a pain reliever, but it causes nausea, so I'm gonna stop that. And then when they check and see how things are going, they're gonna give me an anti-nausea drip. So I hope that helps because I've been really nauseous. So let's go back for the checkup. You can see I'm oily because I have not been able to wash my face, but God, I look awful. Don't judge me too much, please. Yeah, I'm here for my checkup, and they're gonna give me anti-nausea medicine because that's been my biggest symptom. I'm just nauseous. My face doesn't hurt all that much. I'm just really nauseous all the time. So yeah, God, look at that. Oh, I need to wash my face. Alright guys, you can see my eyes are a little bruised. Today is Tuesday, June 8th. And I got my surgery on Friday, June 4th. So it's been 4 days now. And yesterday when I went for the first checkup, they removed those little rubbery bandages here. And you can see these holes here, some discoloration. The worst part about this is I can't wash my face. Like I've been washing my forehead a little bit and trying to get my nose and my chin, but I feel so dirty. I can't wash my face. I'm able to talk a little bit more easily, but I still can't like gnaw and like clamp down on food. So I can't really eat. So I think one of the unintentional side effects of this is weight loss. I've been eating oatmeal, soup, and I literally had a bowl of hummus. And I felt like I was eating baby food. It tasted so good, but I can't chew like solid foods. Like this is low-key depressing. Keep y'all updated tomorrow. All right, y'all, I've got to be honest. I've pretty much let myself go this past week. So today is Thursday, June 10th, and I go in tomorrow to get the stitches in my nose. Ugh, I don't know if y'all want to see this up close, I'm sorry. I get the stitches in my nose taken out, which means I can get these off and I get these bandages off. I haven't been able to really wash my face since last Friday. I've been able to keep my forehead and my chin clean for the most part, but you can see I still got like yellowish discoloration under my eyes, which I cannot wait for that to be done. Today I chewed something for the first time where it didn't totally hurt. Progress. For the most part, most of the pain is like the threads, I guess they put up here. When I bite, I feel it up here and in my jaw. That's where it's definitely the most painful. So I'm trying to eat more little by little. But tomorrow I can finally get this off and try to resume with some normalcy. I've been feeling so lazy and ugly these past few days. Like I've not been doing anything. I will see y'all tomorrow when we head to the doctors to get this out and these removed. Alright guys, it is Friday and I'm finally getting the stitches removed and all the bandages removed. I'll be able to wash my face again. I'm so excited to see what it looks like. Alright, let's go.
The wound can be open too.
Okay. We are
going to see the doctor, so you stay here.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. Alright guys, so you can see I'm still swollen a bit. It's been 1 week since I had the surgery, and now that the bandages are gone, I can see how like full my face actually looks. But it looks very small on the bottom now. Yo, just feeling like my jawline and the bottom of my face, it definitely feels like a lot smaller and tighter. And I thought this was a bruise, but these feels like dimples a little bit. So I'm in a bit of a hyperbolic chamber. that's what they call it, pumps in a lot of oxygen for the next 30 minutes to help speed up my body taking in oxygen to help heal my wounds, because your girl is still swollen. Alright guys, so I did the whole hyperbolic thing to help speed up the healing because I still have some swelling. So I am done for now. That was my last checkup. It's been 1 week since I had the surgery, and we're gonna see how everything looks over the next couple of days and hours and stuff. I'll keep y'all posted. And once my face is a lot more healed, I'll do a general sit down and just talk about the whole process, things you need to know, the cost, translation things, all that good stuff. So stay tuned, please. All right, I am home, and this is what my face looks like right now. You can see my cheeks are still swollen, my eyes are still a bit bruised, and I do have a dimple here now. It's like very faint here, but yeah, there's a dimple on my face now. They said that it may be temporary because my face is still swollen, the threads still haven't like fully relaxed yet. I'm hoping it's temporary. I really am, because it looks more like a bruise from a distance. Like it looks like I'm malnourished, or it looks like a bruise. So I still got a long way to go to recover, but I'm about to eat, and I just got to wash my face for the first time in a week, so yay. All right guys, this is my face. I'm back in America. It has been 5 days since you guys last saw me, and this is what my face looks like now. You can see the discoloration is like gone for the most part. Like I said, it's still gonna take some time. They did tell me it'd be like up to 2 months for it to for me to get my final result. So like you can see, I can't move my face entirely yet. The top lip here is still numb because of the implants that are in the base of my nose. They had to make an incision in my nose. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can kind of see that right there. That's like one of them. I'm getting back into my skin regimen because while I had those bandages on my face, I couldn't wash my face for 7 straight days. Right now I was a little worried that like my natural dimples would be gone or faded or disrupted, but they're not. This side of my face is easier to use than this side, so I can show you. It's still there, but I still can't smile all the way yet. Like it feels like it's something blocking it because it hasn't even been 2 weeks since I had the surgery. Now I'll show you guys like the picture so you can see what all the markings were and exactly what was done to my face. So if you guys refer to the photo, the blue lines is where I got the thread lifts. It's the VXIL lift, and you can see the triangular bases on either side of my nose. That's where I got the 3D Noble surgery. It's a silicone implant, and I was a little worried you'd like see it, but you really can't tell it's there unless you press on it. In the blue circles where you see the red lines, that's where I got lipo. So I got it in my cheeks and on my jawline. You can especially tell on my jawline. So what they did was there was like a laser that liquefied the fat, and these surgery straw things that like sucked it out. It's a lot more round because my cheeks are still swollen, but it's not long or like squared out anymore. It's like V. Like my face is a lot more pointy. I think that's the biggest difference. And once the swelling in my cheeks go down, I can see how much my smile lines faded, because that was like my main thing. Still like a work in progress. I'll probably have to come back. I'll definitely come back and update you guys with what it looks like once I still can't fully use my face. Like I still have to chew cautiously and slowly, but I can finally eat a hamburger, so I'm happy about that. You can see the dots in the picture is where they were trying to decide if I needed to get filler just to fade out the crease. This is permanent, but the thread lift is gonna fade in like a year. 1 to 3 years is usually how long it lasts, so it's gonna fade. But what's good is it helps. I'm gonna read the benefits for you. It induces collagen regeneration, increasing skin elasticity and improving skin texture, and dissolves into the body over 6 months to 1.5 years. The PDO threads is inserted through a needle without an incision. The sagging skin and wrinkles are instantly improved. This procedure is simple and effective for wrinkles, double chins, deep smile lines, for patients of any age from their early 20s to their 60s. Also, they have a YouTube channel where the head surgeon, like the head doctor, sits down. Here goes the dogs. So he sits down and explains like the process, the benefits, everything in their. So they have a YouTube channel where the head surgeon, the head doctor, explains the procedures, recovery process, benefits, all that stuff about a lot of their popular treatments. And there's English subtitles, so you guys can always reference their YouTube channel too, so you can like watch some of that stuff and hear it from the doctor's mouth himself. As for the 3D Noble surgery, straight from the website, This surgery uses an implant to make up for deep nasolabial folds, laugh lines, and two-dimensional faces. Deep laugh lines and sunken paranasal areas can give an aging, stubborn look. Tell me about it. Furthermore, by heightening the paranasal area, the appearance of a protruding mouth can improve. The surgery creates a three-dimensional face, giving a graceful and youthful look. So the total cost and value of all this was 7.6 million won. Yeah. But I did see that when it was in California, but I was looking up like prices for a thread lift in California, and I was like, is that gonna be permanent for them numbers? But nope, probably fade, because one of the things that they did tell me too, because I had thread lifts before and I was told that they would last me at least 6 months before, but the ones here at the CDU clinic have like those little grooves in them all the way around instead of just on one side, so they last longer. And that's why they told me with this it would last at least a year, but it's usually 1 to 3 years. But yeah, the reason I chose them is because not only have I been talking with them since last summer when I was supposed to go back to Korea last summer, but COVID, but I never felt like there was any concern or like worry about English translation issues, because Emily speaks such great English and she's so friendly. She responds really fast on Kakao. Very helpful, except on weekends. She's off. Don't bother her on the weekends. But yeah, so I felt really comfortable with them. And even when I told her, I was like, I never had any surgery before. Like, I'm so scared. I'm so worried. She's like, oh, don't worry. You know, she was there with me. Like, she was in the room. She said, okay. She was explaining everything that they were saying. She's like, you're going to feel sleepy now. And I was like, okay. So yeah, I felt really comfortable with the whole process. I'm really happy with it. I can't wait till I can like use my full face again. So I'm slowly healing. Like I said, it hasn't even been 2 weeks yet, and I think I look pretty good for just 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm just hoping that my cheeks swelling. I'm just hoping the swelling in my cheeks goes down a bit more. I'm not sure how much smaller it's gonna go, but I know it's not gonna be this like puffy. I look like a chipmunk. I will keep you guys up to date in this whole process. You know, you guys will see other videos on my channel, so you'll see it anyway, but I do want to sit down and talk more about this once the final result is more like visible and apparent. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you did, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Annyeong.